75,000 subscribers. I can't lie, man. It's a number which I never ever expected to reach. First of all, listen, before we start with the Q&A, before I start answering all of your questions, I want to chat to you guys for a second. Thank you so much for all the love, for all the support, for everything you guys have done to this channel. We literally started this channel before the season started last year, and we were like 9,000 subscribers. The fact that we haven't even started the new season yet. It hasn't even been a full calendar 12 months, and we're at 75,000 subscribers. I love all of you guys. All of you guys have been showing love, supporting, subscribing, liking, interacting. I love all of you guys. Some of you guys watch it just for reactions, just to not even subscribing, and I'm grateful for you guys as well. But the ones who's been showing love, subscribing since day one, interacting with my watch-alongs, with my videos and everything, you guys, I love you. Ti amo. I don't care. I don't know how many other languages I can say. Ahebkum as a collective. Thank you so much, man. Listen, the next goal is 100K. But in this video, I'll be going through so many questions. I put it on Twitter, I put it on IG, and I put it on the community post on my YouTube. And I got over 500 responses, over 600 responses across all 3 different platforms. But I'll be answering the ones which has been asked the most and the ones which I'm just selecting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen, before we start, as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 100K, and also comment any other questions which I've missed, and I will try my best to answer them in the comment section. Let's start with Twitter first. And the first question is not even a question. United 3DX said, no question, just wants to say proud of seeing your journey from the start, my bro. Keep it up. I appreciate you. Hey man, we're starting with some wholesome content. We're starting with some nice, sweet content. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and like I said, all of you guys as well. Next, we've got Rigby RMA, and he said, you're kidding it, bro. I appreciate you, my guy. If you had to make a decision right now of who to stay at the club between Mbappé and Vinicius, who are you choosing? Bro, it's like asking me, who am I picking, bro? My wife, who I've been marrying for the past 7-8 years, or my side chick, bro? Which would I rather have, and which do I rather see my future with? Of course, my bro, it's Vini. Vini, we've seen him come to Real Madrid as a small, young, little kid. You know that little young brother where you just smile, spack him up a little bit, slap him if you need to. But you've seen him develop and mature and become this person over the past couple of years. I cannot say no to this person, despite the fact 2025 hasn't been good for him, and despite the fact that Mbappé has had a better season. I can't say no to Vini, bro. Vini is giving me everything. 2 Champions League trophies, the GAs, most GAs since Ronaldo in the Champions League knockout stage, 2 Champions League final goals, the performances, everything that he's done over the past 3 to 4 years. You want me to say no to that over someone who's just joined Real Madrid? Of course, I would rather have Vini than Mbappé if I had to pick one person right now to lead my club for the next 5 years. The next question from Crazy. What do you genuinely believe is the reason why Hazard gets disrespected as much as he does? Bro, that's very simple. First of all, how his time at Real Madrid ended. It didn't end positively. And also the fact what he said after him leaving Real Madrid. The fact that he openly said, I never trained hard. I came to train, didn't want to train. I've never had the mentality. Don't think I'm Ronaldo. I hear it, but don't say it. I wasn't the best there. I never worked hard. In terms of being a pure football, I'm better than Ronaldo. Brother. Bro, chill the hell down. That's why I lost a lot of respect towards him, and that's why his time in Real Madrid has changed the way I look at him as a player. And secondly, him getting compared to Mo Salah, which to me is, honestly speaking, a disrespectful comparison. Bro, you're comparing Aldi with Waitrose, bro. You're comparing a random Iraqi coffee shop with one of the biggest coffee shops in central London. Come on, bro. Come on. Next question is from LG Perp, and he said, best match you've seen live. That one is very, very simple, and it can only be one answer, and anyone who's been to that game can only say that game itself, and that is the World Cup final in Qatar 2022 between France and Argentina. The game, the comeback, the drama, extra time, the penalties, Messi winning it, Mbappe, bro, that game had everything. The drama, Mbappé scoring that second goal to make it 2-2 when everyone thought the game was over, and the Argentinian fans, bear in mind, the stadium was filled with Argentinian fans. It felt like it was 90% Argentinian fans, 10% neutral and French fans. When Mbappé scored, the whole stadium was silent. No one said a single word because everyone was shocked at what they've just witnessed. I had goosebumps throughout the whole 90 minutes, bro. The whole 120 minutes, the whole penalty shootout. That game was crazy. Next question is from Salan, and he's saying, are SDS going to make Bet Squad type channel where there's more non-football videos? Would be entertaining. That is, of course, the plan from what you guys have seen in terms of the production over the past month, 2-3 months. Of course, the addition of Hussein, who's, of course, joined now part of the production team, and he's doing a very, very good job. Alongside him, Hasib, Shu'aib, Mersal, who's done a very good job in terms of the production over the past couple months. As you guys have seen with the face-offs, the game content, the quiz content, you guys are about to see more actual in real life football challenges, more different type of quizzes, and of course, Baller League and what we've done. Bro, next season, you guys are about to see SDS go to a world that no one can ever even reach, and that no one can even compare themselves to SDS. No bias. Next, we've got Rhythm, and he said, you mentioned India many times in your video. Is there any sort of connection in your heritage or something else? If yes, do you follow Indian football or anything about India? Bro, there's no connection with me in India. No connection whatsoever, fam. Like, I'm from Iraq. India is completely far away from Iraq. But the reason why I like India, I watch Bollywood movies and I used to watch football games. I know some teams in India like Northeast United, Kerala, Mumbai City, Punjab, you know what I mean? Like East Bengal. I know some teams in India, but is that in sort of connection? No. But first of all, I like Indian food as well. I like, hey, butter chicken. Butter chicken, ha ha, ha ha. Butter chicken is sensational. Some Bollywood movies I've watched, I'm a big fan of them. So yeah. Then we have Walter OTP, and he said, hey Unc, been watching your videos since 15k subscribers. Wow, that's a loyal one. And since you've been on SDS, now at 75k, what do you think has helped you grow the most to get to this point? Was it a certain video, maybe SDS? That is a very good question. Thank you so much, first of all, for watching me since 15k till now 75k. I feel like I've developed as a person, especially on camera, over the past year, 2 years. Like, if you guys would want to compare how I am now to how I was in my first ever SDS video, which was 3 years ago, and that was my first ever experience on camera. I was nervous. Bro, that day, bro, if you watch that video, it's a complete between night and day between what you watch now till today. Even my first YouTube video on my channel about 2 years ago till now, I feel like I'm a complete different person. I feel like mentally I'm different. As a person, I'm different. And I feel like I've grown in terms of confidence over the past couple of years. I feel like now, I belong, where if you asked me 6 months ago, last year, I feel like I was still a newcomer. And now I feel like I'm amongst, I wouldn't call myself as the best football YouTuber. I don't think I'm not even top 5 or top 10, because again, it's a bit different doing La Liga content and you're competing with a lot of people, especially doing Prem content, who's very, very talented as they are. I feel like I'm just in a happy place, man. I'm just in a happy place, and I feel like I found my lane. That is the most important thing. I feel like the moment I realized I've got my lane and I found my lane with my audience, with my subscribers, with my family, you guys, I don't see you guys as subscribers, I see you guys as family. And I feel like that was last October, last November. I felt like, this is what I want to do, and this is why I decided to make this full time, which it is now. You know what I mean? Next question is from Nazrawi, and he said, how come whenever you make videos on your own or with SDS, you jumble on your words, but when you're on Sky Sport or whatever, you seem to do fine? Okay, that is true. That is true. The reason why I think it is because I'm comfortable. I'm with my friends on SDS, I'm with my family on SDS, and this is my channel. I can do whatever I want to do on my channel. On Sky Sport, I think I have to act differently, and I feel like with me, I've got different personas. I feel like I'm very adaptable, and whether that is my workplace, where I've been working as a real estate agent, or with family, or friends, or my channel, or with random people, random in a social place, I feel like I'm very adaptable, and I feel like I can adapt to different people in different environment. And on Sky Sport, I have to act differently. I can't be Elfayz 100%, but I can be 50% of Elfayz. I can be 65% of Elfayz. I can't be the jokey person in terms of calling people Hayawaan. I have to act a bit more professional, and that's why on Sky Sport on TV, I'm a bit more serious compared to what I have now on SDS, bro. It comes to being comfortable, you know what I mean? Next, we have Viva Ronaldo, and he said, where did you get that Madrid scarf that's always in the back of your video? Need that exact one. That one, bro, that one I got it when I went to my first ever Real Madrid game. And I got it as a souvenir. And it's been, bro, since then I've been going to about 5, 6, 7 games after that. But that is my first ever Madrid scarf. And I left it here because that was the first time I watched Madrid in person. That was 2021. That was like 3, 4 years ago. And since then, it's always been here. Next question is from Rodrigo Goers, and he said, any advice to anyone who wants to start a football YouTube channel, and how do you manage to cope with the negative comments? Do they affect you in any way? In terms of starting a football YouTube channel, I think the first thing is you need to be consistent, and you need to understand your audience, and you need to understand what lane you want to be in. You can't do United content and talk about different sort of content, or talk about food, or talk about anything. You need to understand exactly where you want to be, and you have to be consistent with it. You literally have to be consistent. In my first year, bro, I started YouTube 2 years ago, but my actual breakthrough was last year, because my first full year of YouTube, one, I wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistent at all. I would upload a video, and the next month I would upload nothing, and then the next month, and then nothing, and then 2 more videos, and then 3 months, nothing. And audience, and in terms of YouTube subscribers, like if I was subscribed to a YouTube channel and I look at someone who's uploads a video and doesn't do it for 2 years and then does it for a video, I can't take him seriously. I look at him like, brother, are you even serious? Do you actually want to do videos? And that's what you need to avoid, and that's why you need to be consistent. Last year, I made it a priority that I have to be consistent. Every week, I need to upload at least minimum 2 or 3 videos. My watching, I have to be consistent. And that's how, in terms of numbers, I went from literally 9K to now 75K. In terms of the negative comments, it's something that you have to cope with. You have to be thick-skinned, in my personal opinion. You can't let the comments get to you. The first couple years, especially my first year of SDS, I let the comments get to me. In terms of people mocking the way I speak, my stuttering, this guy can't even speak English properly, or X, Y, and Z. And let's be real, when I first saw those comments, it got to me proper. And between me and you guys, I'm gonna tell you a personal story. I actually sat down with Sharky about this. I sat down with Sharky and I said to him, I was like, bro, I can't take this anymore. I can't go from being a normal person to now getting hated and abused online. Like, I never signed up for this. This is not what I expected. And Sharky said to him, I was like, brother, it's all online. Why are you taking a couple people, what they say online, and taking it into face value? Like, why are you letting it affect you? And he told me, he's like, bro, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But one thing that I can reassure you, one person isn't the whole world. And the more I spoke to people about it, the more my family supported me through as well. I was like, bro, I realized it towards them. Like, why am I letting random people online who doesn't even show their faces, doesn't even show who they are? Why am I letting them rattle me or destroy my mood, fam? I don't even know who they are. And then since then, and that was like a year and a half ago, I don't care what anyone says online, bro. You can mock the way I look, the way I am, the way I talk, and X, Y, and Z, brother. All I know online and in person is 2 completely different things. And that's why you have to block it. You have to find a time and be mentally strong to block it. The moment you do that, then you can honestly chat to the camera freely and with open mind, and you don't care what anyone says. And that should be the most important thing. Now let's take it to the YouTube community. And the first question is from Overrated Fella. And he said, who do you think will be the first Asian or African team to win the World Cup? And why Senegal? First of all, I don't think it's Senegal. I think if there was to be one African or Asian team to break that drought, which is very difficult to do because you're competing with some of the biggest European and South American teams there is. If there was going to be one team, I think it would be Morocco. I think the talent that is coming from Morocco is incredible. And I feel like now a lot of players of the talented young team are actually preferring to go and represent Morocco rather than represent the likes of Holland, Spain, France, or X, Y, and Z. I feel like Morocco will be, in my opinion, the first team to break that drought. They were very close. They reached the semi-finals last time. The first ever African team to do it. Maybe they might do a final, and you never know. They might actually go on to win it. Next, we have Full Gaming, and he said, what are your honest opinion on Vini Jr.? I think he's the best on the team right now, but need to know your opinion. I also sent a super chat with the same question 3 days ago, but you missed it. You can check. I hope you answer this time around. Love from India. First of all, I'm sorry to have missed your super chat. Sorry, and I love you too. Especially all of you guys from India, and big up India and all the support that you guys, most of you guys are actually watching this content. In terms of your question, in terms of Vini and what I think about him, I feel like 2025 has been so difficult for him, and I think the biggest reason why I feel like last season became the season it was, no one really talks about it, but him mentally losing the Ballon d'Or. I think losing the Ballon d'Or really broke him as a person and really made him into a completely different person. I feel like he forced a lot of things, especially in 2025. I feel like 2024 he was very good, but 2025 after he came back from the injury, he wasn't that good. I feel like a lot of people have been very overreactive about him and they're saying sell him, sell him, sell him, and not knowing what he's done to this team and to this club over the past 4 years. He literally at one point was our best player for the past 3 years, and no one can ever deny that. He took the number 7 shirt and he's taken it with respect, and he's actually showcased for the past 3 years what the player he is and how he's become, and that is due to us supporting him. One bad season or even 2 bad seasons, we shouldn't look at him with a completely different viewpoint and say, you know what, sell him. That, first of all, is ungrateful. Secondly, it's spoiled. And thirdly, is the reason why this Madrid fan base gets a lot of hate and criticism is because we don't support our players. Vini should be the first person that we should support in because of what he's done. I'm not saying to back him every game. I'm not saying to change your opinion, say, even though he's had a bad game, you say, no, he had a good game. Don't lie. Don't say, oh, no, he had a good game. He didn't do anything bad, even though he had a bad game. You can say he had a bad game. That's fine. You can criticize him. That's fine. But don't go to the point of sell him, sell him. That, to me, is where you reach past the line. And the line is there, but you go over the line. Chill out, bro. Be respectful. Next question is from Jinai Doshi, and he said, what is your story of becoming a Madridista? That question I've asked so many times. I've even made a video about it. You can watch it on my YouTube channel. The video's right there. Click the link there, and you'll watch the reason why I became a Real Madrid fan. I pretty much explained it in full detail. I can't do it now because this video is already long enough, but you can watch it where I've explained it perfectly. Next question is from Didan Man, and he said, appreciate your videos. Are you willing to place a bet that if Barcelona wins La Liga next season, you will wear a Barcelona shirt to do a reaction? Ooh. First of all, I don't do bets here, fam. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What's this? Ask for forgiveness. I wouldn't place a bet. We can say forfeit. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Let me see how we do this Club World Cup. Let me see what other players that we sign and who you sign. And my preview video of La Liga in August, I will give you my decision. Okay? Cool. Next question is from Ali Helmi, and he said, do you really think Trent will succeed at Real Madrid? 100% to 100%. I have gotten zero doubts about Trent not working out. Like, I don't even think about it, because I think his profile at Real Madrid and what we need him to do now, it makes perfect sense. One bad game, bro, he can have 10 bad games in the next 5-6 months. It will not change my opinion. What I know, for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, we're going to be looking at one of the best players at Real Madrid. And the reason why Real Madrid have won the Champions League, a league, and so many trophies is because of what his contribution, his impact. I've got zero doubts. I'm not going to believe the narratives or the hate watchers from so many different fan bases, especially his Liverpool fans. I'm not going to believe into that. Don't get gaslighted into it. Leave them. Trust me. Trent, there is zero reason why he wouldn't succeed at Real Madrid. And that's a fact. And that is a spoiler. It's not a prediction, brother. It's a spoiler. Next question is from Neo, and he said, why do you love Kaizer so much? Have you been to South Africa before? No, I haven't been to South Africa. I actually love South Africa. I love the music, first of all. And Kaizer, I played with them. I used them when I was young, when I was playing FIFA. Like, I love their badge. Their badge for me was the reason why I got into it, and I started using them. I started using the badge for Ultimate Team, and I started playing with them. Like, Kaizer, their badge and everything about them, it's fun, you get me? Next question is from Joseph, and he said, which team does your family support in football? In terms of my family, my dad is a Madrid fan. But in terms of my second family, in terms of my dad's side, or mum's side, or uncle, aunties, cousins, is always Madrid or Barcelona. Like, some of them support Madrid, some of them support Barcelona. Like, my dad's side is all Madrid fans. My mum's side is all Barcelona fans. Like, all Barcelona fans. There's one Donny though, my cousin, who's in Iraq. He basically said, you know what? I don't care about Madrid. I don't care about Barcelona. I support Valencia, fam. That Donny started supporting Valencia about 8 years ago. He just tried to be different. The reason why I fell in love with Valencia was because at that time, not 8 years ago, that was more than that, when they had Juan Mata, David Silva, that was over 10 years ago. And that's why he supported Valencia. And now, bro, I look at him like, brother, are you sure? Are you sure? He's literally been stubborn and he said, no, Valencia, Valencia, and only Valencia. Wallah, Hayawaan behavior, fam. Hayawaan behavior, bro. Then we've got Official Storms, and he said, describe SDS FC season in one word. In one word, miracle. Miracle. What we did was an absolute miracle, bro. Then we have Salman Farah, and he said, what is the story about Barca Madrid jacket everyone on SDS talk about? All right. All right, listen. That story is actually from sixth form. And this happened after Madrid lost 5-0 to Barcelona. And what my uncle decided to do is he decided to send me a jacket. And it was a Real Madrid jacket. One thing about Iraq, which I want you guys to be very clear about, everything that we sell in Iraq, it's not real. Okay? It's fake. It's fabricated. We add everything to it. And what that jacket had, it had the Real Madrid colors. It was a good jacket. Wallah, it was a wavy, like, bro, in terms of aura, it had aura. That jacket had aura, bro. Drippy. But inside, when you opened it, it had the Barcelona colors. So it was a Madrid color from the outside, Barcelona colors from the inside. And that is Iraq for you, fam. That man add every single color, every single club, and they combine it into one. And I had to wear it because my uncle forced me to wear it. I wore it. Sharky, Hasib, they of course looked at it, they laughed about it. Until then, they've remembered it, they mentioned the SDS. And yeah, man, like, bro, I literally had a Real Madrid jacket with Barcelona colors inside it. I can't believe I actually wore that to school, fam. Am I crazy? Bro. And now let's finish it off with IG. And the first person is Roasted RM19. And he said, how are you doing lately? Well, thank you. Thank you for caring about me, man. I'm actually doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying where I am now at this stage of my life. A lot has happened in 2025 in terms of personal, in terms of YouTube, in terms of content. And I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel I'm in a very happy place. And yeah, inshallah, it continues. Inshallah, it continues for everyone. If you guys are feeling sad, if you guys are feeling maybe it's not your moment now, that was me last year. Last year, I experienced one of my worst moments in my life. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala basically opened up a different lane for me. And alhamdulillah. And don't ever lose hope. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there. So if you guys are not religious, if you guys are losing hope, just pray. Just pray. Say alhamdulillah what you have, because you might think what I have is not enough. Remember, that's people from Iraq, from Africa, from different countries are praying to be in your position right now, are praying to have 1% of what you have right now that you're not happy about. So always be grateful, always say alhamdulillah, and always pray that Allah can help you go more, want more. And bro, who are you to question Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The next question is from MND987, and they said, did you think you would ever make it this far? Congratulations on 75k. To be completely honest, no. I never thought I would make it this far doing La Liga content. I got told, don't do it. It's not going to take you that far, especially being from England, speaking English, and it's all about the Prem. You have to make it a combination of both La Liga and Prem, but more specifically Prem. Prem. And I hear it, because Prem, you've got so many teams to talk about. You've got United, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, Newcastle, Aston Villa. There's so much storylines. You can literally wake up every single day. You can literally wake up and there's about 2, 3, 4 videos, ideas you can talk about, because from different clubs. Signings, transfers, they all play in one weekend, so you can make all different reviews, watch-alongs, so much content. That's why it's always easier for a Premier League channel to do more numbers and get more views. I didn't think a La Liga channel, speaking English, not Spanish, living in the UK, which was a disadvantage initially, I didn't think it would make numbers. But the fact that it slowly, gradually started making numbers, and now we're at 75k, wallah, I never thought that I would get that far. When I hit 50, then that's when I said, you know what? I can actually now get to 100. Now, I'm halfway through there. But when I was starting the season back in August, never thought that I would get to 75k, let alone 50k, let alone 30k. Like that, reaching 20k was the target. Now we're at 75k. Crazy, bro. Then we've got Call Me Booty. Man said, what degree do you have? Bro, I've got 2 degrees. I've got an undergraduate degree. I graduated with international marketing, and I've got a master's degree where I also graduated with marketing. Like, bro, I finished uni. I went into masters, to be fair, due to my parents, because you know how, I don't know if you guys know, but Arabs, the Arab tradition, the Iraqi tradition, maybe you guys are the same as well from different countries. They care about university, degree, education, masters. And my parents pushed me to master, like get master, do masters. I did masters, I graduated, and I was like, you know what? No more, man. I ain't trying to study anymore, man. Next question is from Tab School Hussein, and he said, do you script your videos or freestyle them? Bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't script any of my videos. My videos, my match reviews, my breakdowns, my player reactions, my signing reaction, my watch-alongs, none of them is ever scripted. This all off the dome. I don't like scripted things because I feel restricted. I feel like, can I say this? Can I add to it? Can I say more? Oh, can I say? I feel like I'm restricted and it's not me. I've tried it before, but I never felt that it was me. I never felt that I was genuine. But always, all of my videos, like right now, this is all freestyle, fam. I don't have a script. I'm like, no, Hussein, my videos are not scripted. They are all freestyle. It's because I can't talk like that. I like to talk freely, and that's Elfayz. That's Elfayz. Next question is from Mark Africa Living, and he said, watching you from Kenya, what is the meaning of Hayawaan? Bless. First of all, shout out you, broski, and big up Kenya. I do have a lot of subscribers from Kenya. The meaning of Hayawaan is a special meaning. It's a beautiful meaning. It's a meaning of love and gratitude. It's a meaning of showing respect. It's a meaning of looking at a person and saying to them, I love you. And that's what Hayawaan means. If you love someone, you can love anyone. If you're in love, if that's a girl at uni, at work, at school, or wherever you want to, just go up to them and say, I love you, Hayawaan. Bro, go up to your best friend. Look at your best friend and say to them, Hayawaan, I love you. And that's what the meaning of Hayawaan is. It means special things and special things only. Then we've got FCB Norals, and they said, which city in Iraq are you from? And when was the last time you visited the country? I'm from the south, and the last time I visited Iraq was literally 2 years ago. Before, I used to go every year. I used to go literally every year. Every Christmas, every December period, I used to go to Iraq because the weather was different. Hey, brother, I went to Iraq once during summertime. Last time, bro, I ever went there during summertime. So that's why me and the family would always go during December. And yeah, man, bro, Iraq is lovely. It's not what you guys think it is. Like, Baghdad is beautiful, fam. Wallah, you would think it's Dubai, fam. Bro, Baghdad has developed into a city where you can actually go there and it's tourism, bro. I see white people in Baghdad, fam. I see white people just chilling in Baghdad. Why not work? No, nothing else, just because they want to go to Baghdad, bro. Baghdad, give it like 5, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years. A whole life century, and it will be like Dubai, but literally. Then we've got Lul Holy Wandle, and he said, which video live stream that you've done on the Elfayz channel has been your favorite? My favorite video that I've recorded, the one I've actually enjoyed the most, was the one where it was the court interrogation between Arda Güler and Carlo Ancelotti. That one I actually did a lot of notes on it. I sat down, I scripted it, I made sure everything was right in terms of how a lawyer and how a solicitor and how a judge and how a jury they speak. I did a lot of work on that one. That, for me, in terms of production or in terms of me working on it and me recording it, I enjoyed that the most. Then we've got MVP Mikhail, and he said, would you leave STS to be on Real Madrid social media management team? I can't lie, I've had so many people ask me, would I ever leave STS? And my answer is absolutely. Are you crazy? STS high. I'm just joking. I would never leave SDS, man. SDS, bro, it's a brotherhood. It's a familyhood, bro. My brothers are here. My close friends are here. My best friends are there, bro. I would never leave SDS. Like, SDS, we're part of a family. You guys might think I'm chatting nonsense. If Madrid came up to me right now, wallah, if they came up to me right now and said, yo, come, we'll fly you out to Madrid. We'll give you 30k, 40k, just come, just you. I'll say no. That means what? I have to sacrifice my channel and SDS? Hell no. I'm not sacrificing SDS, bro. I'll be an SDS even if they don't want me to be an SDS. Sharky can come up to me right now and tell me, Faysal, unfortunately, we have decided to go separate ways, and we've decided that we cannot have you on SDS anymore. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here for the past 3 years. But I feel like this is over now. Chapter of Elfayz and SDS is done. Ma'asalam. Oh, look at Shark. I said, brother, no, you don't decide. I decide if I want to be on SDS and if I don't want to be on SDS. And the only thing is, SDS, bro, 100%. 100%, bro. Don't ask me stupid questions, man. Then we've got I8, and he said, would you ever move countries in the future? Yes, 100%. I'm not planning to live in the UK, bro, for the next 5-10 years, bro. Like, the UK, the way it is, and the way every day I wake up and I see crimes and I see people getting shot and people getting stabbed at the young age they are, and the education system in this country. Brother, I had my little sister came up to me, and she was, at that point, it was a couple of years ago, she was in literally year 4. And she came up to me and asked me, I started asking me about sex education, fam. Like, and she was like, oh, my school is teaching me this. Never, brother. I'm planning, and hopefully in the next 5 years, if God willing, I'm moving, bro. The one country which I would love to move into and live there is Qatar, man. Doha, I've been there 3 years. It's lovely, and I can see myself living there. Then we've got Abdullah, and he said, will you be doing more Premier League related content as well next season? 100%. And as you guys can see, I have created a second channel. On this second channel, I will be doing Prem content, Serie A content, League R content, Bundesliga content, Saudi content, America content, tier list, gaming, F1, badminton, tennis, NBA. It can be not cricket. Don't ever ask me about cricket. But that my second channel will be everything, reaction videos, everything will be on my second channel. Videos that I don't want to post on my main channel, I'll post on my second channel. So go, show some love, subscribe to the channel. I only created it I literally created the channel yesterday, and it's already got 1,000 subscribers, which big up to all of you guys who's been showing love. And I will be so more consistent on that one compared to this one. This one, I'll upload same videos. It's not going to change. Madrid, Barcelona, La Liga, watch-alongs, it will not change. My second channel will be everything else on my second channel. So go, show some love. Then we've got La Man. He said, will you name your first son Kaz? Bro, 100%. Brother, bro, 100%. It can be a girl. It can be a guy. My firstborn will be Kaizer, because it can be a girl name and it can be a boy name. Bro, Kaizer Hassan. Welcome to the family.
Dad, I've got a question. Why did you name me Kaizer?
I'll just tell them one thing. Check the tapes. Check what Kaizer Sterling did at the Baller League in 2025. And they'll look at it and they'll watch it with me. I'll watch it with them. And they'll look at me, they're like,
Dad, thank you. I hear it now.
Then we've got Noor, and they said, do you watch women's tennis as well? If so, who is your favorite currently? 100%. I watch women's tennis pretty much every single day. My favorite has always been and will forever be the Queen, Naomi Osaka. Bro, I've been rooting for her since she got into the tour. And low-key, I've got a very soft spot for her. I like Penko. Ostapenko, she's a bit of me, man. Fiery. I know the fact that I know a lot of players in the tour, they hate her. They hate, especially Iga. But I like Penko, man. I like her personality. I like her game. If she just avoids, if she just take control of her shots, she'll win more slams. She's got one, but I feel like she'll win more. Then we've got Soleimani_free Palestine as always. When are you going to start on Twitch? Because my account don't let me comment on YouTube. Soleiman, it's actually funny that you mention it, because a special surprise, I've actually created my Twitch channel today. Please go follow my Twitch channel. Go follow the channel, show some love, because starting from July, I'll be going live every single day with reactions. I'll react to football highlights, so everything that I can't do on YouTube because everything is copyrighted there. But Twitch, I can do so many games. I can react to anything. So go and show some love on my Twitch. The link is right here, and the link will be in the description as well. And the last question of them all, please, how old are you, man? Different answers every time. I can't lie, I've had this question 30% of all the questions which have been asked towards me. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am 28 years old.
Oh, damn.
I'm not 19, I'm not 21, I'm not 20. That gimmick, just put it in the damn bag. I'm 28 years old. Do I look 28 years old? It's up for you guys to decide. Do I look older? Do I look younger? It's for you, man, to decide. But yeah, man, I'm 28 and I still feel young, you hear me? 18. But guys, this has been the 75k Q&A video, a bit longer than what I thought it would be. So I hope if you guys are still here, actually, if you're still here, comment down, I love Hasib, fam. Comment down, I love Renedy. If you're still here watching even right now. But thank you so much for showing love. Of course, I would not have done it without you guys and the fact that you guys have been showing love and supporting since day one. So if you guys are day ones and if you guys still here, I love you, man. Don't forget to, of course, like the video, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the second channel, and subscribe to the Twitch channel. And also, comment any other question which I've just missed. I've tried to answer all the questions which a lot of people have asked. And if you guys want to ask other questions which I haven't answered, put down in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. But guys, the next Q&A video will be the special 100k one. Peace!